YouTubers. Thank you for tuning back into the Devil SK show. Guess who I have today? I got
Yes.
DCD.
Hey, y'all.
Yes, here chilling in Washington, D.C. for the holidays,
The
for 4th of July
DMV.
holidays.
Yes.
But yeah, today we're just going to talk about um, unplanned pregnancy. I know some people are like, where is hell he's getting this from? No, because there's some people I know, be it friends, family members, whatever, when it's unplanned pregnancies, then they're all worried and what am I going to do and why should I, what do you think? You know, that's why I want to do this little segment on it because unplanned pregnancy can be avoided. It doesn't
Absolutely.
have to be. I mean, everybody like to get the little freak on. We know that. But you got to be cautious about it. And I have this discussion with so many different women, but some women like to attack the men, and they don't want to take. Not saying the women is the responsibility because it's not. It's two. It takes two to tangle.
Right.
But my main thing is that, like we were discussing before, when it does clear, especially if you're not getting married to that person or you just it's a one night hookup or there's somebody I like him a little bit, whatever, but you decide to have sex and you get pregnant, then the guy decided he doesn't want to be in your life, who's going to get stuck with the baby? You will.
Yep.
So I always tell women, like, you got to think way past how men think, because men, we do not think with our head here. We always thinking about who's the next person we can, get on our hobby horse with and, go for a good old ride somewhere. We never look at the consequences. So that's why I always tell women to make sure that you are definitely protected
Right.
at all costs, because if he decides not to be in the child's life, yeah, you can sue him for child support, but he does physically, doesn't have to be there. You're going to have to carry the baby.
And you might not even get the child support. How
That's
about
true,
that?
depending on what he's doing, or you get very little. Because I know some people lie and say, "Oh, they make this much and stuff," and some courts don't really do the investigation like they should, but it happens.
Right.
But I always tell women to make sure that you protect yourself, to make sure that you're the one. Like, if you do not want the child at that moment, you do everything in your power. Because I know a lot of times I talk to women, and the first thing they'll tell me, "Oh, he doesn't like to use condoms." Okay, well, he doesn't like to use condoms, but you don't want to be pregnant. I mean,
Right.
I'm not even going into like sexually transmitted disease or anything like
Well,
that.
I am. I'm going to just touch on that for a second.
Okay.
Just for a quick second.
Okay.
Just to say that
I mean,
as
yeah.
women, we shouldn't leave our, even in the unplanned pregnancy, as women, we shouldn't leave our health and life and well-being up to somebody
Somebody
else.
else. True.
That should be under our control, not anyone else's.
That is true.
So that was just my little sidebar.
Yeah, but that is true. That is so true. If people would take that in consideration,
Right.
they wouldn't go through half the stuff they go through.
Right. We have to take responsibility for ourselves.
Yes,
That's
and
all
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
and yeah, because going back with having a baby, unplanned pregnancy, when you're going to have the child,
Right.
you're going to have to take care of this child.
You.
Yes, you women going to have to take care of the child. And I know, again, I'm going to keep stressing this. I know it's a responsibility of both, but we're going to look on the realistic
Right,
side of
right.
it, that ultimately you're going to be one stuck with the baby, not the man. He's going to take off. Just like if you look at like Wild Kingdom, when who is with the cubs? Who is with the young, not cubs, what cubs with the bears,
Yeah.
the lions and stuff? It's always the mother. So it's just like with humans, it goes around the same way. So then I hate when people do get pregnant and their means of birth control is abortion.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm like, but you could have
Yeah.
prevented this. Now I understand if it has to do anything with like assault, any type of sexual assault, there's pregnancy to conceive.
You're not getting sexually assaulted 5 or 6 times because you know some women have that many abortions.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
Yeah.
not a form of birth control.
No, it's not foreign, but some of them think it is. It's like, well, I'll just
Exactly.
get an abortion. And I'm like, then why do you even get pregnant when you could take the medication? I heard so many different excuses why they can't take birth control. Oh, it makes me gain weight. Oh, it doesn't work with me because I have high blood pressure. Oh, I don't know if it's going to work with me because I drink on the weekends. I'm like, it's going to work. And even now they have that like a little Y thing that you can put in women
Right,
that last for
right.
5 years
Yeah.
that you will not get pregnant with. But I don't
There's some
know.
things behind that too, some
Uh,
medical issues
oh, is it?
sometimes, yeah,
Oh,
with
okay.
some of
It
those. But
pops out
still,
like when you're peeing or something.
no, it doesn't pop out when you're urinating. However,
Oh, dang! You know I'm gonna get pregnant. Be careful.
oh my gosh, no, it doesn't do that, but it can have some other long-term effects that
Oh,
you
see,
really don't
I
want.
didn't know that.
Yes, some medical effects.
Okay. But yeah, so I mean I just want to touch on it. It's just to mention, just to bring awareness to this, for all the women out there. You have to think above how men are going to think. You just ultimately going to have to.
And we know how y'all think.
Yeah, we don't. How about that? We do not think. We think like, again, we just want to go ahead and do what we got to do and
Right.
keep it moving. We don't
Right.
think like, you tell me you pregnant, like, what you telling me for? What you
Right.
going to do? Hell, then I take off, go move out of town, or go back to my wife, whatever I'm saying. Then there you are with the baby. You're mad,
Right.
Then that's what. Then that also leads into a lot of things. If you really didn't want the kid, it goes into a lot of child abuse and stuff. Or you look just like your damn father.
Right.
He was a bastard, and I know you're one. You cocksucker, son of a bitch. All this other just cussing the child out,
Oh
all
my
because you
gosh.
did not
Yeah.
take the necessary
Right.
procedures,
Precautions.
precaution. I'm sorry, not to get pregnant.
Right. And it's so simple.
It's
It's
so
not like it's
simple.
hard.
It ain't like it back in the day, back in the '80s and stuff, where it's like, remember that phone, and then there was like,
Oh,
there was a
yeah.
cup where you put gel on, you got to insert the diagram or diaphragm. So what the hell? What the hell is that? It was like a little.
Diaphragm.
Yeah, I think when you put this gel, and women insert on this way, when ejaculation occurred, that's where they catch all this. All the
Right,
sperm and stuff.
right.
But anyway, and it was very messy. Your bed be all sticky, your hands and stuff. It's just a hot
He
mess.
knows a
But
whole lot about this, doesn't he?
well, I watched a lot of videos. You know what I'm saying? But we had health. Do they still have health in school?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
Y'all let me know if you still have health in school, because I don't know. Because I know some teenagers are watching this like, you don't know me. You don't know me. But I don't know you. But I'm just saying, I'm just being realistic. And when you really sit there and you think about it and stop saying, well, the man, he's involved too. Don't put it on the woman. It's just the man. Then you're sitting up there, you're still a single parent with all that. It's because you didn't take the precautions. So, save all that
Right.
bull crap. Go tell somebody. Go tell on the mountains if you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm so
Over the
serious.
hills and everywhere?
Yes, yes. Tell somebody. But
Yeah.
yeah.
But you know what? And I think one of the worst things is for people who don't want children to be parents,
Oh,
because
yeah.
they are like, this is again unwanted pregnancy. But again, like he said,
Unplanned,
there's so
yeah.
unplanned.
Yeah.
There's so much that you can do to avoid that.
Right.
And you get these women out here and they don't want to be parents and they just treat
Still,
their
they're
kids
still dropping it like it's
horribly
hot. The
and-
kids looking like
Yes.
crap. Then again, there's
Yes,
no
it's
father
terrible.
around, and again, I just hate when all that happens.
You're not
There's
taking
no
time out
guidance.
for the kids.
Yeah.
Yes, you're not spending time with them. You're not talking to them.
You're not teaching the child
Yes,
anything.
it's
You don't read to the
horrible.
child. You don't play with the child. The child's pretty much just thrown like a old go-go boots, just thrown in the corner somewhere. But you forgot because they was like a couple seasons ago. You know what I'm saying?
That go-go boots.
Go-go boots, yes. You throw those, those old boots and stuff you don't wear. They're always tossed in the corner in the back of the closet somewhere. And I don't like when people,
That's horrible.
when parents,
That's so
people
horrible.
become parents and they don't want to be, because it will definitely show in their actions with the child. Thank God that my parents wasn't like that. They wanted a child, so. I wasn't beat up. I wasn't punched in the head because I didn't do 2 + 2 = 4, and I'm saying 6. All this stuff. It wasn't nothing like that. But
And I've seen that.
I have seen that too, and I
I've
know
seen
I'm.
It's horrible.
It is very horrible. I'm making a little joke about it, but honestly, I think that's just terrible that an innocent child has to go through all that,
Yes.
all because again,
You.
not taking the precaution to get pregnant, and you do, and this is the result.
Right.
So now this life have to go through
Right.
your decisions that you made, and now they have to go through that. And a lot of
It's
times
not fair to them.
it's not.
Give them a
I
fair
mean,
start, a fair chance.
right. Sometimes the kids do recover from that.
Yeah, but it's hard. It's like they're starting out behind the,
They
behind the
didn't. They
line.
they dealt a bad hand right off the bat,
Right.
off because of the parent.
And they did not ask to be here.
They never did.
It's not their fault.
It's not. Because you got Hennessy in you and you feeling all frisky and stuff. Next thing you say, oh crap, I'm pregnant.
Right.
And stuff was shit.
Loose off that goose.
Okay, it's the Henny. But that's a song about what's his name? Blaming on Jamie Foxx, right? I used to like that song.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of, I keep forgetting about this CD. I don't know if I mentioned last time. Mary J. Blige has a new CD out that just came out. I think I might have mentioned it. I don't know. It's called "Strength of a Woman." It's nice.
I've heard like maybe one or two.
Yeah, actually the whole thing is nice. That DeGenna, I think I did mention DeGenna. He has a new CD out, and both of those CDs right now is nice. What'd you say?
I said so does Rick Ross. He's playing in the
Oh,
background.
you like
right
Rick
now.
Ross?
Yeah, I like Rick Ross.
I didn't know you like him like that. Okay. This is his whole catalog
This
right
is
here
the
playing.
No, this is his new CD.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, I like Rick Ross, but I'm not a hip hop person, all like that.
I know.
Unless I'm
That's
out
okay.
somewhere. No, if I'm out, I like to hear the music, but just sitting here, watch jamming to it in the house. No, unless I have company.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, I don't think so. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. But I just want to throw it out there before I forget. But yeah, if you have any comments, thanks again for all the likes. Thanks again for subscribing. Continue to do so. Shout out to all the people who's always been like loyal and strong viewers and watchers. But like again, if you have any comments, please always leave a comment in the comment section. I will always reply back. To acknowledge that you left, because you need messages. I thank you for that. I might have 3 down there, but it's but yeah, but I mean, I just want people.
Start somewhere.
But I want women to really think about that and stop looking at it as again, it takes two. It's the man's responsibility, which it is. It really is.
It's both.
It's both responsibility, but ultimately you're going to be the one stuck.
Right.
And we're just calling it for what it is. You can make it. You can paint it up anyway because shit is shit. I don't care how much cologne you put on it. It's still shit. So, and I'm being honest.
Stinks.
Yeah, it still stinks. So you can dress it up any way you want to. So, anything else you want to add to that?
No, I think
No, we didn't go hard on this one. We went hard in the car when we were talking about this bag. But we didn't go hard this one. But anyway, so that we're going to wrap it up. Once again, my name is Smitty Sebastian Kirk. Always in the works. And you're DCD.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
you always say that for me. So I
know. Oh,
DCD.
DCD. Okay,
Yes.
No problem. So we will check you out next time.
All right. Good to see you guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she'll be back. We're going to do another one. That's right. All right. Good day.